Today, we will be ranking every single legendary and mythical Pokemon based off of their lore. Since some legendary Pokemon, let's be honest, they do nothing, while others created the Pokemon universe. My chat helped me rank and defend some of these Pokemon, so if you want to be a part of this, make sure you subscribe since every single sub counts, and I be streaming all the time on Twitch too. If I slander a goat, do not be mad at me. It's just a fact. We're gonna be ranking these Pokemon based on lore, based on aura, based on if they even are relevant. We're gonna rank the legendary birds first. Now, I know a lot of people love these Pokemon. They love their Articunos, they love their Ho-Ohs, they love all of them. But I have a different opinion. I'm already mad. Stop. Listen, just hear me out.
Same guy who thinks Litten is better than Chespin.
Litten is better than Chespin. I think all them legendary birds, they gotta get the hell out of here. These legendary birds are sorry. They are sorry. What do they do? So please, 3 things that they do to get these guys out of D tier. All of them are going into D tier, the base ones. What do the legendary birds do except sit in caves all day? They don't do anything but except get smacked around by Lugia all day, and we'll get to his ass later. But they don't do anything but get smacked around, hide in caves, do nothing. And then people just like them because they're Kanto. And in the manga, the Pokemon manga, they're sorry too. In the Pokemon manga, they get captured by Team Rocket and are just used as like batteries. And then what's even worse, they fuse all the birds together and they get defeated by like the Kanto starters. These legendary birds aren't that legendary. They were legendary in a time when Pokemon standards for legendary Pokemon were low. Talk about the other birds. Articuno is cool as hell. But see, Fever, this is what I'm talking about. All y'all saying over and over again, these Pokemon are cool. Where is the lore relevance? Where is their plot relevance? Where is their game relevance? It's just cool and aura and hype because they're Kanto. I'm sick of this. No fact. You see, if we were talking about like Mewtwo right now, it'd be like, oh, he's cool because he's like a genetically engineered Pokemon with all his lore, and the movie taught us about humanity. What did the legendary birds do? What did they do? I'm actually still waiting. Now, the Galarian ones, besides Articuno, Galarian Moltres and Galarian Zapdos, in my humble opinion, are both like very solid mons. I'm also open to any interpretation or like arguments to change tiers whenever. They're not solid. Articuno got his own movie, nephew. What is the Articuno movie? Articuno movie. If I see Lugia on the cover, there's no movie. Wow. I searched up the Articuno movie, and this is the cover. Let's actually be for real. The Articuno movie. And these mans are hiding in the little corner up here. This is their movie though, right? Where they're hiding up here in the cover art. Like, let's be honest. Let's get back to business. Mewtwo, I'm not trying to be like one of those like Kanto guys that just love Mewtwo, but I actually think Mewtwo is really cool. I think it's like A tier legendary Pokemon, genetically engineered across all the manga, anime, games. He has lore that's always tied in really well. He's really cool. Like, I don't want to just say cool, but he has cool genetical engineering. He had his own movie, actually the star of that movie. Actually, I know legendary bird fans are scared of that. He was actually in charge of that movie. He had a really crazy speech too about humanity and all that jazz. I love Mewtwo. I think he's really cool. I'll get Mew. Like, Mew's like one of the only mythical Pokemon that actually feels mythical, so I'll put it back in A tier, but like it kind of just roams around. Mewtwo does have a lot of aura. That is a fact. Hell yeah, Lucario Mew movie. Facts! Lucario, Mew, and Mew was in. Mew's always like in that movie. And you know what I like about Mew? You know what I actually like about Mew? Mew's like in the spotlight, but like Mew's like chill, you know? Like Mew's not like the face of the movie, but it's like always a supporting factor in the back. Like Mew lets the other people shine. In Mew's debut movie, in the Mewtwo movie, it shares the spotlight with Mewtwo and lets Mewtwo take the spotlight.
We're gonna jump you.
For what? Speaking facts, jump me. Like Mew, also in the Lucario movies, chill. It's chill in the back. That's what I like to see from my Pokemon. Like Mew is actually, genuinely, I like that respect. I respect that about Mew.
Check Discord done.
Check Discord. What is in the Discord? Let's see. Rank Sand. Thunder right now. He made everyone look smart. Are you guys, what? Like, no. Legendary dogs. Here's my opinion on the legendary dogs, okay? Here's the thing. The legendary dogs, from a base design and lore-wise, I can admit, no, from a base design, they're not like all that, right? And I have a dog bias. But the lore, I know this is scary for the legendary bird fans, the lore Raikou, Entei, and Suicune have is way better than the legendary birds in Kanto. These guys, listen, Raikou and the gang, they were like 3 Pokemon that died in the tower, it burnt down, and Ho-Oh revived them. That's sick. That is sick. And they may be evolutions? That is sick. You're telling me that you're just regular mons one day that died in a tower and you got revived by a legendary Pokemon? Nah, you're in. You're him. That's what I'm thinking. That's lore. That's the lore I want.
If we're going off lore, Typhlosion would be an SATP.
Typhlosion, let me read what y'all saying in chat.
They're not the legendary dogs, they're the legendary cats.
Yeah, I know. How can you ask for lore and deny
Brother's
it?
getting W for dying.
What is Articuno's lore? Sorry, no, Fever. No, I'll give you a spell. Like, what? Articuno literally got soloed by Zard. Oh my god, Charizard King, speaking facts. Oh my gosh, Charizard King, thank you. I gotta show these guys. Articuno so ass. Oh my gosh, Charizard versus Articuno. Thank you, Charizard King.
Thunder, you rage baited us before. What are you yapping about?
Is this rage bait? Y'all don't like the facts. Charizard, Ash's Charizard from season 3. Not even late game Charizard. This is Charizard not even reunited with Ash's squad. Versed an Articuno.
No, missed attack.
Missed attack. The hell?
Hey,
Seismic toss? Ash's Charizard uses seismic toss. What happened? What happened? Oh my god, legendary Articuno! Articuno, get up! Get up, Articuno! Oh my gosh, you're legendary! Oh my gosh, Articuno! There's no way you lose to Charizard. Wait, oh my gosh, wait, you're legendary. No way you're down, Articuno. No way. Charizard? Okay, Articuno has to be up. Yeah, let's go! Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't want to hear anything about Articuno again. Next. I don't want to hear anything about Articuno again. You know what? Before this stream, I genuinely loved Articuno. Like, I genuinely loved this Pokemon. I like base Articuno more than this regional one, actually. To be honest, from my personal opinion. But we're talking about lore, okay? And that is something that sends someone to F tier. Lugia and Ho-Oh. I will tell you guys my case for them. I used to really love these Pokemon. I thought they were great. Their vibes, cool. They're on the cover of Heart Gold and Soul Silver, yada, yada, yada. We have to be for real about their lore. We have to be. They are not equal. Ho-Oh, I would argue, is way better lore fleshed out because
asking chat to be mature. TF, you want world
chat
peace.
will be mature.
You
Chat
not
will be
getting
mature.
that.
Ho-Oh, revived the legendary dogs, saved that town in Johto, gave Ash immortality. I think there's a logical argument on what this Pokemon does in the universe. I think this Pokemon actually retains its legendary status. Lugia, on the other hand, not even a popular opinion anymore, a majority opinion. This guy is a fraud. Lugia is the guardian of the sea, right? Guardian of the sea. Oh, what does that mean? Kyogre's in the next generation, by the way. This guy hangs around with the bummy legendary birds all day. And it just like, I don't know, play with the water. He's not even a water type. And I'm not here to like go back and forth on this all day, but like Lugia, what does he do, guys? Chat, like actually, what does he do? Tell me right now, what does he do that Kyogre doesn't? I'll wait. Like what is unique about Lugia?
La up, Zolt, sa up, Kyogre is a god.
Kyogre is good. I'm agreeing with you. Lugia looks buns, put him in F. I'm down to actually put this guy in F. I think this might be the first, let's delete E tier. This might actually be the first F, like lore-wise, to be honest. I think F is for like the literal Narandy, so I'll put him in D, because like he does have like the grandfather bonus, like he did play in like the Michael Jordan era, but he doesn't do anything lore-wise. He doesn't. Nice rage bait.
Oh, so you done with your fans? Wow, how dare you?
No. Okay, guys, if it was up to me, all the legendary Pokemon would be in S tier. All of them would be in S tier. If it was up to me, they would all be in S tier, you know? That's what I would do if it was up to me. If it was up to me. No, TL, I like Lugia too. What are your thoughts on Celebi? I actually don't have much of a D. That's pushing it. I'm not really saying it until I get to my boy. Who's Galeo? I know you'll fight for that Galaxy Cat. Celebi is G tier, D? Really? These Regis, Suicune was there too, I guess. These Regis, my initial thoughts are C tier. I don't know why, but when I look at these Regis, I think they're sorry. Like, why are they A tier? Like why are the Regis, like, I like their design. I like the concept. Regigigas is, for example, if we spoilers, Regigigas, I think is A. I think that's really cool, putting the consonants together and stuff. I think that's fire. I love that. Mwah. That's the Gen 4 I'm talking about. That's what I love. Man, F the Regis? No, F Regigigas? What? What did Regigigas do? Whoa. Gen 4 Glaze, yes, Gen 4 Glaze. Gen 4 Glaze all the time. But what did Regigigas do? What are you saying F Regigigas for? BDSP? That's not Regigigas' fault. Slow start? We don't talk about slow start. We don't talk about slow
Thunder,
start.
do you agree that base Latios and Latias in B as they are the protectors of humanity, as in the movie Latios sacrificed his L?
I'll hold my tongue on Latios and Latias. I'll hold my tongue. Because, yeah, they're the protectors of humanity. But when have they ever done that? Bro, like when I hear, like, someone's, like, a protector of humanity, like, and they only do it, like, one time, and I never see it again, and Team Rocket's blowing up every region. Team Flare's about to nuke the Earth. Team Galactic's about to reset the universe. Where are Latios and Latias? Where are they? Where? Where? You know what I mean? Like where are they? In Tobias's inventory? They died? Oh. Did I forget the ending of that movie? I thought one of them was like a little girl or something. What does Regigigas do? Latios and Latias. Okay, guys, no. Latios and Latias are going to be the exact same tier. They're the exact same thing. They're the exact same megas. Yeah, I deadass just think they're like neutral. Like I guess they have that one movie. I guess.
That one's stuck in my head all day.
Latios death scene. Let's see. Oh, I forgot about this. Wait a second.
Latios sacrificed his life to save a life. Whole fucking town like WTF you yapping about.
Nah, he's tough. Nah.
You show me love when
Nah, Latios is tough. I forgot about that. And by proxy, Latios is tough too. They're tough. You know, I forgot about that. I forgot about that movie. The megas don't get it. Okay, let's get to the meat and potatoes. People have tried to start an agenda against Kyogre or Groudon that they aren't really that tough or whatever or all that jazz. These two Pokemon, I have to tell you, are some of the most goated box art legendaries ever. One, Groudon objectively is more tough, way more better than Kyogre, because Groudon is always fighting, as we all know, in the water on some little
Rayquaza stops Kyogre and Groudon from destroying the earth, and he also fought Hoopa and Giratina.
We'll get to Rayquaza in a sec. Groudon and Kyogre. Groudon is better than Kyogre, yes. Yeah, no disagreements, but Kyogre's still cool. Is this fine? I'm actually willing to put Groudon in S. Groudon deserves to be in a tier higher than Kyogre because of the hell it went through. Gotta put them on a tiny piece of land and yeah, that's facts. And you know who's the best out of all of them? Rayquaza, or Rayquaza, sorry. Well, Rayquaza is my GOAT. Now, people keep bringing up the arguments about Rayquaza, you know, only fights Deoxys, but Rayquaza's main goal is to protect the outer layer of Earth. Rayquaza protects the outer space. It protects the Earth from galactic threats, you know? And I think Rayquaza has done a pretty good job at that. I think Rayquaza has done an amazing job at protecting the world from threats. It stops Deoxys' ass every single time it tries to come in. S-tier Pokemon. People might be like, Eternatus. Like, let's forget about that. We don't care about Eternatus. No one cares about
I like killer whales, Toso. I side with the bluefish.
I don't think you need to justify Rayquaza S. Thank you. That's actually all. Thank you. Stops Deoxys in its tracks every single time. Protects the Earth. Has a mega form. Helped in the Delta episode. Oh my gosh. And even when it's out protecting the Earth from space threats, it comes down to Earth when Groudon and Kyogre are acting up. That's a GOAT. That's a GOAT. And no one will tell me otherwise. Now,
Rayquaza is the GOAT.
Guys, we're gonna have to have an uncomfortable conversation about Deoxys. Deoxys is a bum. Jirachi, now, I know Jirachi fits the cute department and blah, 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 blah. Now, a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, what does Jirachi even do but sleep all day? I actually am okay with that. I like the idea that this Pokemon only wakes up once every millions of years and grants a wish and just leaves. I love that. I love this Pokemon just spawns in every couple of lifetimes. They're like, here's whatever wish you want. I'm out. That's cool. Simple. Calm. Does its job. Doesn't try to upplay itself. Doesn't need a movie. Not trying to act like it's protecting anything. Jirachi's not trying to protect or guard or do anything like these other bums. It's just, hey, you meet me on the Shinron, I give you a wish or I'm out. I think that's nice. Garantina, the forgotten black sheep child, S tier lore. Everyone loves a black sheep story. And Arceus S. How y'all feeling about this? Oh, wait. Dialgo's in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Sorry, never mind. I think Darkrai and Casalia are pretty cool. I think they're both Ace. Shaman's my goat. Shaman's so cool. Shaman has swag. Shaman has aura. If Shaman has no fans, I'm dead. Shaman. I love Shaman. I'm not gonna fight this with anybody. Victini! S. If you see this Pokemon, you're granted with good luck forever. That's an S tier. I think Zekrom is like, these two are like bottom of S. Bottom of S. Be honest with me. What are your thoughts on the Three Musketeer Pokemon here? These two, the ones that raise Keldeo. Like, Deadass, what are your thoughts on? They're so mid, literally so mid. Honestly, they're all going in here. We got all their asses down here. They don't like
Thunder, why are you talking about competitive if this is about lore for Cresselia?
That's true. We'll let it D. Honestly, I might put it C. So it really doesn't do much in the lore. Xerneas top 8. I love Xerneas in Yveltal. Zygarde before Legends EA and all that stuff, it would fall in the no lore hype man category. It's worked its way up. I think it's like a B. Yveltal like is already A. I'm not going any lower. I'm not going any lower. There's a lot of ones, so I guess I'll do that because I do like it more than Palkia. Tapu Koko, and the rest of them are all going into B except for one. Tapu Lili, dead ass is cold. Listen, this Pokemon beat up Rockruff in the Pokemon anime for like no reason. Just for that, it's going A. This Pokemon dead ass just beat up Rockruff and Lycanroc for no reason, just because just because it was on site. I like this Pokemon. Any past Gen 3? No. Gen 4. Do you like Garantina? Dylan, Garantina. You like Gengar? Garantina. This is Gen 4 Pokemon. What's your thoughts on Garantina? This is like
Wait a damn minute. Can we all agree that Ultra Necrozma is in A or S?
We'll get to Necrozma. Feel it's S, bro. This is an S tier Pokemon. This is an S tier Pokemon. Solgaleo. We're on. Oh, we are on Solgaleo actually, because I'm skipping Cosmog. Solgaleo, Lunala. What are y'all feeling? My opinion, Solgaleo is better than Lunala, but Lunala's still cool. You know what I mean? My Galscat came back for Solgaleo and Lunala. That's funny. Mukab, Ziggurat, and Martin are all. That's true. Solgaleo. Listen, Lunala. Okay, let me think. Do I like? Okay, Lunala's B because I like Cooper more than Lunala. Solgaleo, I like more than Kyogre.
Lunala, easy S.
Easy S. I'm down for S. I had to stream on the background waiting for this. Lunala Death better? Lunala's not better than Solgaleo. Y'all lying. That's a lie. That is a lie. I'm not just looking at Lunala. Honestly, Lunala can go in A. If Salvali is not in S tier, Solgaleo's not in S. Because I like Salvali a little more than Solgaleo. S is the first legendary Pokemon to evolve from Cosmog into Nebby. They can fuse. No. Oh! You have to admit the fusion forms with Aura. No, okay, top of line. Ultra Necrozma is an S. Is that fine? Ultra Necrozma is an S tier pick in my opinion. Lore, phenomenal. I need to make a video on Ultra Necrozma. Lore, phenomenal. Everything phenomenal. Yes, yes, yes. I like this. This Pokemon is sick. Base Necrozma though? Sorry as hell. Sorry as hell. Base Necrozma? So sorry. Marshadow, no. Zeraora, Melton. Zacian! Zacian! Welcome home, Zacian! Welcome home, Zacian! Welcome home, Zacian! Welcome home to the S tier. The only Pokemon in history that needed 20 base stat nerf across multiple categories. The only Pokemon that needed a signature stat nerf. The only Pokemon that needed its ability also nerf. The only Pokemon that's so swaggy, cool, and wonderful. The only Pokemon that has a sword in its mouth. The only Pokemon that's force held and held item and still be powerful. The only Pokemon to team up with Zamazenta to defeat Eternatus, which was one of the worst events ever. The Darkest Day. My goat, Zacian. By proxy, Zamazenta. Come up here. Come up here into S. This is what you want to see. This is literally what I mean. They are the best legendary Pokemon ever. No objections. Eternatus is kind of sorry. Defeated by 2 random ass dogs. What the hell is wrong with you? I like Zamazenta. He's gone on me. Do you listen? Do you know what the Darkest Day is? The Darkest Day was an event that was going to send the entire Pokemon universe into catastrophic
hell. Now I am
hell.
Gonna smack you. Put my boy Ray as number 1.
Guess who had to stop it? It wasn't Rayquaza. Rayquaza wasn't around for the intergalactic threat. It was Zacian and Zamazenta, 2 dogs. And they came back 3,000 years later and did the same thing again. They're my goats. Zarude. Like what does Zarude do? I'm a Zacian stan. We all are Zacian stan. They just be making any Pokemon now. Because the problem with Zarude, honestly, I don't like the design of Zarude so much. It's literally pushing Zero Aura up. Because at least Zero Aura, like, okay, I can see they're trying to appeal for like those like edgy demographic. Who was this? Who were these for? Anyways, oh my gosh, Calyrex. No, I'm not saying anymore. Oh yes. I can't show you that though. That will get your hate started. Koraidon and Miraidon, I think are just mid. I think they're like C. Waking Walk, the Virizion one's trash. Waking Walk is like okay. Regieleki, A, and Regidrago. I love the new Regis. Not everything needs to evolve. That is true. It's not an evolution. It's a regional form. These guys, this is like a Make-A-Wish Pokemon trio. Like we're not really, I don't know what's going on here. Just a bunch of bandits. Like their lore's kind of cool. The DLC was kind of nice, but like, let's be. The Darkest Day was horrific. The Darkest Day was literally the Darkest Day. Tropico's Waking, whatever. Raging Bolt's gotta be. All y'all ass. All y'all ass. All y'all ass. I think this wraps up the tier list. Why is Calyrex Ice F tier? Sure. Oh, and you know what? I meant to put this one. I meant to put the little ass one. This one just looks so awkward. I'll put bottom of it. What's the thoughts on the tier list? Zacian and the goats in S, A, B, C. Are there any objections? Normal Calyrex. Zeraora is so nicely placed on that. Thank you. Are there any objections? I hope not.
Zeraora should have been B, but otherwise 9/10.
Zeraora, like, I'm sorry. The slander is just too generational. When your name can fit Zeraora, like, we're gonna keep calling. Legendary birds and Lugia too low. I will debate anyone about Lugia on like the debate day.